Hi Virgo, welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel. This is another Virgo reading. Hi, hello, how are you doing? Sending you so much love and good vibes. Thank you for clicking on this video. A lot of you were so kind in the last reading that I did where I was showing my face. I went ahead and read those comments, some of them. You guys were very sweet, very kind. Thank you for that. My comments on my other platforms have not been as kind and as nice. So I just want to say thank you for that. And I want to say thank you for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions, and your donations here on the page. Still working towards that plane ticket and all of the extras that go with traveling to see my family. But that's not your problem. Let's dive into your reading today. Let's start with a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, this isn't going to resonate with everyone. That's okay. Please only take what does fit, leave the rest for someone else. If you'd like a personal reading with me, information is in the description box below. That website down there is the only place to get a reading from me. I will not reach out to you to ask for money or to solicit my services. So if anyone is doing that, pretending to be me, please report and block them. I have a bunch of channeled messages for you, okay? Channeled messages. This is about the Lionsgate portal. So the reading is just going to be titled 8-8 Lionsgate portal. I'm not going to do anything specific. I am not an astrologer. What I can tell you is that the second sun Sirius is in alignment to the earth and alignment to the Orion's belt. So things are kind of lining up. This is a good day for blessings, a good day for receiving, okay? It's a good day for things just lining up and things getting better. I'm seeing this positive shift of energy coming in the collective period, but the collective of Virgos as well. So let's dive in to your channel messages. Make sure you have some tea, a water, a snack, whatever you need. And I may just be delivering channel messages for this reading, just so you know, because there's a lot, okay? Your first one is, they won't see your come up, okay? Only you. Hold on, before we dive into that, I'm hearing something about your appetite, okay? I'm hearing energy from Beyonce's new Renaissance album. Maybe you just listen to it, or maybe you want to go have a listen to it. There's a message in there for you. But I'm getting something about you not having a lot of appetite right now, or maybe your appetite is shifting, changing. You just don't really have you don't want to eat, okay? But I'm hearing you need energy, so eat something small, okay? Like a banana, okay? Some fruit, whatever you can kind of stomach. But I'm hearing you do need to eat something, but eat something small, okay? For someone, you needed to know that. All right. We do have a full moon in Aquarius, I think on the 11th, and then this 8-8 portal is very activating. It's very energetically draining, okay, for some of us, especially the empaths and those of you who are very sensitive and intuitive with the universe and with your own path forward, etc. Okay, so just make sure you are eating if you need to. All right. They won't see your come up though, only you, okay? I'm getting something about they will not see your come up, as in they won't see you succeed. They won't see your troubles. They won't see the path that it took to get you here. That's what I'm saying. They won't see the path that it takes to get you to where you want to be. That's something that you're keeping to yourself. That's something that's maybe private to you, or that's something that just isn't for anybody else to judge or anybody else to see. Okay, whatever you do to heal yourself or whatever you do for yourself is for you, okay? But they won't see your come up, only you. Which also means they won't see this rise. They won't see this struggle that you've had to go through. They'll just see you when you reach the top, when you reach this peak, when you are succeeding, okay? You do need to know that, because I've been channeling this negative energy around the Virgos, and it's like you're not even doing anything. You are genuinely just being yourself, and these people just hate you for being you, and I'm sick and tired of it, but I keep feeling it, I keep channeling it. It is what it is. Just keep being true to yourself, being authentic to yourself. Spirit will take care of the rest, okay? But you do need to know that they won't see your come up, only you, okay? I also wrote down those who laughed at you will want to laugh with you, which definitely has to do with your come up, because a lot of you are coming into this powerful position, this powerful energy, okay? Coming into your abundance, coming into your spiritual gifts, coming into your confidence here, coming into your true passions, your true self, okay? This 8-8 portal feels like aligning to yourself. It feels like integrating the self, really learning to love ourself deeper, okay? But I wrote down those who laughed at you will want to laugh with you. It's like you weren't good enough for them before. You didn't have enough money for them before. Sorry about the sirens, but this is all confirmation. That's Archangel Michael confirming that what we're talking about is the truth. I live on a busy street. That's why that happens quite often. But those who laughed at you will want to laugh with you. They may have thought that you were an outcast. They may have thought that you were a loner, whatever, what have you. It doesn't really matter what they thought, because their opinions of you do not matter. Those who laughed at you will want to laugh with you. They're going to want a spot at your table. They're going to want your money. They're going to eat off your fine china, etc. So be mindful of that those who laughed at you will want to laugh with you, okay? And they're going to be laughing or trying to view from the outside of the club because they're not getting in, period. I know, I hear that. I hear you. I hear you, Virgo. I hear you. Don't laugh at them. You know the vibes. Keep minding your business. Keep laughing with your friend, laughing with yourself, laughing with your spirit team here. That's really important right now with this energy. It feels like laugh, smile, find a reason to giggle, to find some comedy, to find some humor in life. Okay, comedy seems really important for you. I've been channeling that you guys are going to be smiling a lot more, and I've been smiling a lot more and just kind of like living, you know, instead of surviving. And I think that that's the shift that's happening, is we're going to be living instead of surviving, okay? I also channeled breakups. So this energy feels like breaking up of energy. This could be an actual relationship. This could be someone around you you're seeing breaking up. This could just be people breaking up. Like, we're no longer compatible. We're no longer connected. We're no longer interested in the same things. You know what I'm saying? That's the ebb and flow of life. It's natural. Okay, so I do see some breakups here with this 8-8 energy. Okay, it could be some divorces. Okay, some separation energy because it's just not working, because Spirit wants you to have a higher love, because Spirit is saying that's not the one we want you to be with anymore. You've fulfilled this purpose. Some of you, it's like you're asking for higher love, you're asking for more commitment, you're asking for more love in general, and the person you're with or the person you're interested in is not giving it to you. Here's that breakup. You're turning your back on that situation, and it's okay to turn your back on people. It's okay to turn your back on situations. Sometimes people do have to learn things on their own. I've been having a lot of dreams and a lot of channel messages come through in my meditation. Spirit is showing me a lot of visions lately. Maybe you guys are very in tune with your clairvoyance as well, and maybe you're getting a lot of visions and downloads too. But I keep seeing this download of like me leading a class or me leading people in general. I feel like I am a torchbearer, and maybe you resonate with that too. You relate to being like a torchbearer, light worker, someone who like guides people as well, okay? But what I'm getting is like, I'm leading this class, I'm leading all these people. There's people who like want my help, want my advice, want my support, will listen to me, will get to know me, but I'm still worried about the people from the past who like turn their back on me because they look sad now, because they're struggling now, because they need my help now, but they didn't accept my help or love when I gave it to them. And that's not my responsibility to do anymore. That was a lesson I needed to learn, to not put other people before myself. So this breakup of energy is really you turning your back on people, and that's okay. Sometimes you have to. They'll either learn on their own and they'll come back and support you, or they'll go on their own separate way and you won't even think about them ever again, okay? I need you to know that it is okay to break up with people. It is okay to break up with energies, all right? This doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be a friend breakup. This could be a family breakup. I don't know, but I do see breakup energy here, okay? And then I wrote down, you keep trying to do all the work to heal for the both of you. There is some ex situation or situationship that keeps going on here that I'm channeling and I've been tapping into. And it's like you are trying to do all of the work to heal for both of you. You only have to do the work to heal for you. They are responsible for their own healing journey, and if they want to do it, they will do it, okay? That's something I've had to learn a lot too in my life, is that you can't help people who don't want help. I know, Virgo, we're such healers, we're such helpers, we're such fixers, okay? A lot of my own personal need to help and fix others is because I'm like running away from my own problems, and because I don't want to deal with my own stuff, and because I like to feel needed, or I did in the past. That has been shifting for me. That's been something that I have been working through, and I'm much more stronger, healthier, and independent than I used to be. So maybe you can recognize that within yourself as well. But I did write down that you keep trying to do all the work to heal for the both of you. It's like they're not doing any work to heal for either of you, and you're trying to do the work to heal for both of you. You see how it's not working out? That's why this breakup is here. That's why that breakup happened, okay? I wrote down, you should have recognized my worth and place in your life then. Because I'm channeling these like past energies for my own personal self, where it's like they want back into my life. They want back into my energy. They miss me. They recognize how gold I was, basically. They just realized how important I was and how valuable I was to their life at the time, but they didn't recognize it then. They took it for granted. They took me for granted. And that's also because I took myself for granted, and I was just trying to like throw love at anybody who would accept it. And I've taken accountability for that. But this petty energy, or this ego energy, this shadow side of me, when I'm channeling these people who are like struggling or wanting to help or wanting to heal, whatever, what have you, I'm like, you should have recognized my worth and place in your life back then. And it's a little petty, but it's like, that's just kind of how I'm feeling, okay? And then they're saying, I know I should have, because I feel like some of you are telepathically communicating with people from the past, or you're just telepathically communicating with people in general, and they're like missing you, longing for you, okay? And you have this response where it's like, you should have done this, you should have done that. And they're like, I know I should have, okay? And then I wrote down triggered. We know. Triggered, okay? They're very triggered by your existence, triggered by your healing, triggered by your success. We already knew that though, Virgo, okay? This is just confirming your thoughts, period. I did channel, I want you to be happy, okay? Because over time, they are going to come to this realization that they just want you to be happy. They want themselves to be happy, okay? This could be you as well. Also just sending love to people who hurt you, sending love to those who you feel like you need to send it to. Or just sending love to people in general, because you're a very loving person, Virgo, for a lot of you. But I want you to be happy is all you need to say. It's all you need to live. I want you to be happy. And also saying this is like talking to your subconscious. You're telling yourself that you want to be happy, okay? Yeah, but they are coming to this realization that they want you to be happy. They're just hurting, okay? They are hurting. And then I wrote down, it's not about you, it's about them. Whatever they're going through, whatever this hurt is, it's not about you. It's about them. Whatever they're healing through, whatever the situation is, it's about them, not about you. For a lot of you, I feel like you're already long gone, long past the situation, but there's still thoughts or still like these telepathic messages, these channeled messages, these songs, the subliminals, etc., the dreams, the thoughts, the name, whatever, what have you. This person is definitely trying to either manifest you back, or they're just thinking about you a lot, thinking about the past, thinking about the situation, thinking, okay? And it's to help them heal. It's to help them recognize that what they lost was something great, okay? But it's not about you, it's about them. They'll have love, they'll find love again. I feel like the two of you are just not meant to be. If it was meant to be, it would have worked out, you know? I really do believe that. If it's meant to be, it will be. Que sera, sera. I wrote down they're missing their best friend. That's what's going on. They're missing their best friend. Now, for some of you, it has nothing to do with you at all. For some of you, it's like you weren't even with this person for that long. You weren't even with this person like in a committed relationship. And they're missing their best friend, but you are the most recent person they had like a strong connection to, strong bond to. They're missing like their ex, or they're missing someone who was like their best friend from a long time ago, and you triggered those thoughts. You triggered that love again for them that they were trying to run away from. That is how spirit works. Spirit puts people like you, Virgo, in people's lives when they're running away from their pain, when they're running away from their suffering, when they're running away from their healing. Okay, you're meant to trigger that. It's just what you're supposed to do. It's just your place. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so they're missing their best friend. Just know that. All right, and it's not even you that they're missing. For a lot of you, they're just missing someone else, but you are the person that's like closest to them, closest to their most recent memories. And then I wrote down reading minds, brilliant minds. Some of you are reading brilliant minds. You could be a reader like myself, or you're going to become one. Okay, I'm seeing some of you picking up a tarot deck, buying your first tarot deck. Maybe you're gonna get the Lightseers deck, because I've been seeing this everywhere, and we keep talking about how you're going to see it a lot, Virgo. So maybe you want to pick up the Lightseers deck so you can follow along at home, so you can read others, you can read yourself, etc. But I am seeing, Virgo, that you're going to be reading minds, or you already are reading minds, okay? Sometimes these thoughts are not your own. I need you to know that. But you're reading brilliant minds. You're elevating, you're leveling up. You can tap into newer energies, okay? Stronger energies now, I'm hearing. I'm also getting the people that you're going to be connecting to much different in the near future. Okay, and then I have an ancestor message for you, and this is only going to resonate for whoever needs to hear this. Is going to connect to your soul very deeply. Your ancestors are saying you know the truth. You know the truth. You know the truth about a situation. You know the truth about a relationship. You know the truth about an organization. You know the truth about a business. You know the truth about an algorithm, etc. You know the truth, okay? Don't let anybody tell you you don't. Don't let anybody lie to you, because I do feel like there's people trying to like get in your head, read your mind, but they can't. You're very protected, I'm feeling, okay? And then we have the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. All right, what goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. What goes around comes around. The 8s speak to me of abundance, but also what goes around comes around here. So this is activating some kind of shift, okay? I'm hearing something about the last 6 to 8 months. Whatever you've been going through the last 6 to 8 months, this energy is going to turn it around, okay? And then I wrote down manifest with a bunch of stars, because you are a star, Virgo. And I've been hearing a star is born, so maybe you're feeling that lately. You're like, you know what, I am a star, I am talented, I am gifted, I can have it all, and you can, so manifest it all. Right now with this 8-8 portal, it's a really good time to manifest. The energy is very intense for manifestation, so stay positive, okay? Use positive affirmations. Think optimistic for the future, think big for the future, okay? Don't limit yourself, don't cap yourself, period, okay? I've been talking to God a lot recently. I mean, I always talk to God, but sometimes I feel like God's too busy for me, and that's just not the truth. I had a recent conversation with God where I was just like really struggling with some things internally, and I could not find the answers for myself. So I'm just like tuning into God, and I'm like, oh God, I've been having a tough time reaching you. And God said the same thing back to me. God was like, I've been having a hard time reaching you too. And I'm like, okay, heard, I see now. So maybe that's something for you too. God's like, I'm just waiting on you. Okay, but manifest, okay? Positive intentions, harm to none. Don't limit yourself, okay? God has the ability to move mountains. The universe has the ability to shift things in the blink of an eye and to make the impossible possible. So you think big and let God deal with the rest, okay? Period, manifest. All right, and then manifest destiny, right? Manifest your destiny, okay? It's already happening. Spirit needs you to know that you're already in alignment to what it is that you're asking for, to what it is that you're looking for. You're already on the right path. Everything is happening the way it is supposed to be happening, okay? Manifest that destiny though. And then breath work is really important for us right now, Virgos. So let's do another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. I see you doing a lot more breath work to control your mind, to control your energy, to get that energy flowing, to release any sadness, to release any anger, to release anything, all right? But I see a lot of breath work being important for you right now, meditation, okay? Just taking deep breaths, slowing things down, that'll help you tremendously. Because right now with this 8-8 portal, it feels like a deep integration where you are integrating your shadow self, you're integrating your higher self, you're integrating your inner child, you're integrating a lot of aspects of your soul right now, and the energy is very, very intense for people like you and I. So this is just a deep integration, okay? Let yourself rest, all right? Let yourself sleep in if you need to, if you can, all right? Prioritize yourself, prioritize your peace, prioritize you in general, okay? And then I wrote down divine feminine shift, but it doesn't even have to be a divine feminine shift. It could be a feminine shift in general. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. And what I'm channeling, hold on, because I need a drink. What I've been channeling is that our feminine energy has been being led by a masculine energy, but this masculine energy has no idea where this masculine energy is taking us. The masculine energy has just been told to go, and I keep seeing it as digging, like someone's digging. So maybe you're gardening, okay? This is some selenite. I don't know why I'm doing this, but maybe you're gardening because I'm seeing something being dug up, okay? Or someone's trying to dig up information. But I am seeing like someone has been pushing us as a collective to keep going, to keep digging, to keep going, to keep digging. We're not finding anything. We're not going anywhere. This masculine energy has no idea where it's taking us. No idea. And this feminine shift is like, you know what? This is not right, because the feminine has the intuition. The feminine has that intuitive connection to source. We all have this, okay? But this intuitive connection to source is like, this isn't the right way. This is not where we're supposed to be going. This isn't right. And instead of just going along with it anymore, there's something shifting in your brain, shifting in your soul, shifting in the collective, where it's like, actually, we're gonna stop digging. We're gonna stop making this worse. And we're gonna turn around and we're gonna go back and we're gonna figure it out. That's what I'm getting from this feminine energy, really like this feminine takeover. And it can be you, regardless of your gender. You could be a male, using your feminine energy now to guide others, to help others, okay? This feels more like tapping into your intellect, tapping more into your emotions, being more emotionally available for those around you and yourself, all right? I'm hearing leading by example. The feminine energy is really taking over. I can feel it, okay? Because the world needs more of a feminine touch. And I keep seeing this like shift where it's like the masculine was leading the feminine, but now the feminine is leading the masculine because the feminine knows where to go. The masculine was just blindly trusting, and it was necessary. It was important. We needed to be able to trust the masculine energy to take us somewhere, even if we had no idea where we were going. And now Spirit is like, okay, you've gotten lost. You don't know where you're going. That's okay. Let's turn around and let's figure this out. It feels like a lot of you are developing trust in yourself, trust in the universe, okay? And really just leading with your trust, with your faith. And I love to see that. So that's that. And then your last message is let them go. It's their mistake to make. And I'm going to the beach today, so I'm going to be possibly uploading 1 or 2 beach TikToks. Maybe I'll make a community page post here with the beach so that you guys can see the ocean and the beautiful beach. I just feel like it's important to get out into nature today, to get into some sun energy, and to really let the world take over. Release control of that money, release control of the thoughts, release control of love, release control in general. You will find the answers that you need. They're already inside of you. Okay, remember, it's already happening. You're already manifesting your destiny. The energy is already in motion. All you have to do is keep going, keep breathing, keep taking it one day at a time. But for those of you who need to hear this message, let them go. It is their mistake to make. It's their mistake to lose you. It's their mistake to let go of you. It's their mistake to miss out on you. Okay? I'm hearing you're better off. You will be better off. But let them go. It's their mistake to make. Which leads us back to they won't see your come up, only you. Maybe you are losing friends. Maybe you are losing followers, subscribers. Maybe you're losing family members. Maybe you're losing relationships, whatever, what have you. Let them go. It's their mistake to make. If they want to walk out on you, if they want to leave you, that's on them. You keep getting better. You keep getting healthier. You keep focusing on yourself. All right, Virgo? That is what I have for you for this message. I love you so much. I hope that it helped and resonated. I know it was just the channel messages, but that was a lot of channel messages. I do not have the energy to pull cards for you for this reading. I will be doing I will be doing another reading with the cards over on my personal channel, which is just Chandler Maston. I'll put it in the description box below for you if you aren't already subscribed to it and if you want another message for today. But that's what I have for this message for this reading. So tongue-tied today. Goodness, sorry about that. Clearly I need to wrap this up. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope that it helped, provided some clarity, gave you some answers, or was just fun for you to hang out, chill, and vibe. I love you so much. Hit the like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. Information for tipping, donating, or getting a personal reading with me is in the description box below. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated. I'll see you next time.